Chilling, man. Tonight. We're gonna chill. We're gonna talk. Hey, my bad. My bad. My bad. Um, yeah, I forgot all about microphones and all that stuff. I need to figure out why this doing all this. It's tripping. But yeah, I forgot. I'm sitting here talking. I don't even know. All right, I think we good now. But yeah, folks. Yeah. What it do? Welcome to the stream. You already know what it is. Y'all already know what it is and what's about to go down. Yo, top it sound. Thank you for the follow. Hey, congratulations too, man. We just hit 1K on Twitch. 1,000 followers on Twitch. So shout out to the tribe and all the loyal members of the tribe that went over to support my Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Didn't have to do that. But shout out to you good people. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome. But yeah, bro, I was tripping. Bro, like the last few lives I didn't start it and I had my microphone way over there. And I've been talking, not knowing what the hell going on. The YouTube chat gonna connect in a second. I got the YouTube chat up on my laptop. But y'all don't see it on the screen because it's not connected yet. I don't know why it's been lagging, but it's been tripping lately, bro. It's been tripping. What up with you good people? I see all the chats. I see all the, you know what I'm saying? Thank you all. Shout out to y'all, bro. We're gonna get this YouTube chat going. And it's gonna get serious. Alright, YouTube chat is now or never. We're gonna play some horror games tonight, bro. We're gonna play some horror games tonight. Yo, what's up, yo? Nice SG. Thank you. It was gifted. Congrats on 1K. Appreciate it. What's your favorite college? LSU. All right, we got YouTube in here now. It's go time. Doing good, just chilling. What about you, though? I'm cooling. You know what I'm saying? Cooling like a cooler. Benjamin, what it do? What it do? The new video on communication was huge, bro. Thank you for dropping that. Got you, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't leave y'all out there. You know what I'm saying? Just out in the wind. Gotta come through. But yeah, bro. Been working on myself. Working on getting my things together. You know what I'm saying? I can be better for me. Uh, yeah, I got some surprises coming up for y'all. It's just a lot. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Appreciate the follow. Thank you, Dylan. Way to you know, type how to master your mind. It's a broad topic, my brother. My brother, Mr. Jalen Jenkins. Rock on. Advice on sliding on girls' IG. Bro, I'll be making it too hard. Just talk. You want to communicate something, communicate. Don't be a creep. What's shaking bacon? You know what I'm saying? Eggs and bacon, blueberry waffles. Big shout out. Whoop, horror game. Yeah, we finna play some horror games tonight. I got a few little horror games. We're gonna see what's to them. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a little a little night. You know what I'm saying? Bro, Kingston, what is up with you and these bits, bro? Appreciate it, but damn, this is every time. Yeah, we. How can I promote you, bro? What can I do? What can I do for you? I don't know. I'm gonna figure something out. I'm gonna put you as the chairman of the tribe or something. quick rundown on hygiene. I mean, hygiene is pretty simple. What do you feel like you lacking? I tell you something that people sleep on is cleaning them pillowcases and them sheets. You know what I'm saying? What did I do for my birthday? Just chill, bro. You know what I'm saying? My brother came. You know what I'm saying? We went fishing, just chilling. Simple stuff. Waffles and belly button cheese. Whew. Thank you though. Yeah, 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 yeah. But yeah, bro. My birthday was on the 29th. I turned 21. I'm the big 21 now. I got my ID. You know what I'm saying? Got my ID. That thing goes sideways. I can get into all the bars now. I can go to casino and eat me some crab legs by myself now. I'm not into gambling, not into drinking, so I don't need it for those things. But no more restrictions for me. No more restrictions. Nah. Nah. I'm good off that. My lovely blue car. Katana. My little sexy baby Katana. It's a BRZ. Go for a drink. I don't drink, man. Don't drink. Don't plan on it either. But yeah, man, bro, let's unpack something real quick. I need to know, why do restaurants let you come inside? They give you these big crazy portions. They bait you in, and then when you order to go, they cut you short. Like, bro, I went into this restaurant, and now this is not with everybody. 'Cause I got a little spot. They do it right every time. But I went into this spot. They caught me. They got me. Gave me a big stupid burrito. You know what I'm saying? Usually I can eat like two regular sized burritos. That mega burrito, one. You know what I'm saying? I'm pushing it at the one. You feel me? So I went to the restaurant, got one burrito. I had to stop and pause, right? I had to stop and pause to eat it, finish it. Okay. I ordered to go. Bro, I took one bite out of the burrito, halfway gone. So disappointed. And I had it all in my head, like, bro, I'm about to get home, I'm about to get full off this burrito. I done went and got some free cookies. You know what I'm saying? Off the strength. Totally disappointed me. But it's cool though. You spend more when you sit down. Nah, bro. These places they be charging like convenience fee or something for it to go. I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's just beyond me. Give people what they pay for. You know what I'm saying? You wanna take that mega burrito and then it don't sit right with me, man. It don't sit right with me. But anyways, I'm chilling. You're so handsome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 400K next week. 400K tomorrow. It's only two bands. It be throwing off calorie count. See, that's I don't do that. I don't do the calorie count. You know what I'm saying? That our ancestors they was ripped and shredded. They wasn't weighing chicken and oh, this is 13 grams of chicken, 24 grams of protein, and this is 1,300 calories for today. I don't do that. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no time for it. It just make things too complicated. And I like to take life serious in the least amount. Like the least amount of seriousness, that's how I go through life. Now what I do, I take it serious and I make sure it's done right and all that. But you know what I'm saying, taking life serious and really making things harder than it's supposed to be, it's not my style. I understand the reason why people count calories and da da da, but like come on. It gets crazy. One tip to get a girl interested. Um, be yourself. It's really that simple, man. I tell you one thing. People like who they want to like, bottom line. And the worst thing you can do is try to make somebody like you. But if you want people to like you or you want to have more success with people, if you are yourself and you show people that it's okay for them to be themselves around you and you make them feel comfortable and you make them feel free in the way they think and the way they feel and you make them feel heard and you are fun to be around and you're interesting, you have stories to tell or you make experiences, bro, you will cook anybody who allows it to happen. Some people go out on dates and they meet people and they try to hide in this shell, or they'll go on a date and they'll have crazy fun and then avoid you because they know they gonna fall for you and stuff like that. But in my experience, I tell people humbly, I'm not the most good looking man. I don't have the smoothest tongue. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the best game. My game is unique to me. But any lady who's in my presence, if she allows herself to experience me, not be bougie, not be standoffish, not be scared, if she allows herself to experience me, baby, salt, pepper, garlic powder, paprika, with a little squeeze of lemon juice, I'm gonna throw you on the grill and you cooked. Now, with that being said, when I'm around people very interested in, the same goes for me. If I'm cooking, I'm getting cooked. What happened when you stand over that grill? You getting smoke in your eyes and you know what I'm saying? You might get popped with a little fire or something. Like it's a you know what I'm saying? I'm not just out here moving around and trying to make people fall in love with me and I'm just cold hearted. Like I be having to like, all right, bro, chill out. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't just spend meaningless time with people. So, but yeah, all these streams go up afterwards. But hold on, I gotta grab my phone. I'm getting some messages. All right, let's see what we got here. College football is good. Da da da. Hey, bro, what it do? Do you usually have a roster or just focus on one girl? Depends on the time, man. Depends on the time. When I'm locked in on my lady, that's all it is. When I'm single and I'm free, I I do me. You know what I'm saying? I talk to people, stay by myself, spend time with people, spend time with myself. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like that. Are you religious? Of course. The human religion, we all live it every day, whether you know it or not. Uh, bro, it's 5:30 a.m. for me. You're slamming me with some real shit. The ultimate punch. What up, bro? Bro, look like Jimi Hendrix. Ooh, today, guess what? I finally decided to go get some a mentor for guitar. So I was looking at some guitars for sale at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I seen a Jimi Hendrix replica. It was like the Monterey Strat, the one he set on fire. And I found this shop that I did not know existed about 20 minutes from where I live, in the middle of nowhere practically. And I found this shop, went in, talked to the dude, admired his work because he was building a lot of custom guitars. And I asked him, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to teach me? Because he was into Hendrix. He said Hendrix was his favorite. Like, if I wanted to learn Hendrix, Clapton, classic blues, and all that, he would teach me. So, you know what I'm saying? have a guitar teacher now. So I think what I'm gonna do is once or twice a week, go there, learn some stuff, get some supervision, work on my technique and things like that, and get some human feedback and kind of get off of the wave of teaching myself. I'm gonna still teach myself stuff and obviously still practice, but I know this gonna help me out a lot. So it's it's gonna be a beautiful, beautiful time. I'm going through another walk of fire in my life. Around April of last year, I started a walk of fire, and before that, I did another one too. But when I take the walk of fire in my life, I say yes to everything or most things that I would normally say no to, and I do things that I wouldn't normally do unless they are abrasive to my moral code. So when I was younger, I used to never go out really. I went to school parties and stuff like that, but nothing crazy. But when I went to the Walk of Fire, somebody invited me out to go to a bar, and I said yes. I don't drink, I don't smoke, so I just went to dance, going to certain places, going to eat, going to do certain things. I just said yes. Now, if I didn't want to go, I wasn't forcing myself to go. But if the only like if the reason that I wouldn't didn't want to go was not valid, like I just don't feel like it, like something like that, then I would go anyway. But if it was like I needed time, I needed to be in solitude, then I would stay home. You know what I'm saying? Or I wasn't gonna force myself to go somewhere to satisfy somebody because I didn't want to say no. Know how to say no very well. But yeah. So like I said, I'm just doing different things. I'll be taking some trips soon, just doing more things, just getting different experiences. Cause I'm a free bird, and I gotta have different scenery in the mind, body, and the soul. See different things, try different foods, experience different people, and yeah. So going on another walk of fire, and then once you're done with that walk of fire, you have built this resistance to all types of things. You've learned a lot of things. You met a lot of people. It's just, it's a beautiful thing, bro. How do I stop being afraid of disappointing people? Um, I mean, I please myself. You know what I'm saying? I care about others, and I care about what others think. If it's negative, I don't. I dish it out. But I like for people to look at me in a good light. If you look at me in a negative light, and I know I haven't done anything wrong to you, I don't take it personal. If you disappointed because of something I did, that's really not up to you. If I'm not doing something for you, I'm living my life for me. You've got your life, I got my life. When it's time for you to die, you going in the casket. When it's time for me to die, I'm going in the casket. So why would I live my life to please you? I'm not saying I can't be nice. I'm not saying I can't do things that will make you happy, but this is my life. And if I didn't sign some waiver or I didn't tell you I wanted you to witness my life and I wanted to change for you, I don't owe you no obligation. You owe nobody nothing until you have children. So that's the way I see it. You know what I'm saying? I can't disappoint nobody because I'm living life for me. And if you disappointed in me, something going on with you. Now, I'm not saying that I can go out here and make stupid decisions and my parents can't be like, oh, that disappointed me because that's stupid. Don't be an extremist. Read between the lines. But if you're making bad decisions and you're disappointing people, then you need that. You know what I'm saying? That keep you back on task. Like, all right, I did something. These are the consequences. When I make stupid decisions like this, it disappoints people, and then I feel bad about myself. I can make better decisions. But on a day to day, your life choices, bro. You got one life. Many could argue that we got past lives and all that. I feel like I've been here a bunch of times for certain reasons, but in this lifetime, this one right here, as Shaman Davis, it's the only time I have, and all I have is today. There's no tomorrow, there's no yesterday. Everything is here today. So I'm gonna live life for me and enjoy life. Need some advice on talking to girls. I went to school online. I like this girl at work. She talked to me and seemed interested in me as a person. Should I pursue? Sure. Why not? And you can always just talk to people too. You don't have to be, you know what I'm saying? If somebody's interested in you, that don't mean you don't have you. That don't mean you have to date them. That don't mean you have to take them on a date. That don't mean like you can chill with people. You can hang out with people. You can be friends with people. People be skipping that, and that's where your focus should be anyway. Just communicating with people and getting more out of them, learning more about them. It's like we see a girl, we see a person we like. They might look at us and say, "Oh, I want to date him. That's my wife. Should I ask her out?" Like, bro, relax. One step at a time. You don't see a job you want and then go, oh, I'm gonna just go clock in. No, you can't. You got to go through, you got to put in your application. You got to go through orientation. You got to go through your training. Then you get on, you clock in. You know what I'm saying? You go through the whole process. You walk in there and start working, you're gonna be working for free. And when they tell you to leave after you to put in that work, then you're gonna be hurt. You know what I'm saying? So you like a girl, you're interested in it. You think she interested in you? Go see about it. If she not, cool. If she is, cool. It's life. What technique do you use to grow your hair? When I go to sleep, I tie it up, put a bonnet on, and wow, wow. When I go to sleep, I put a bonnet on, tie my hair up. When I get up in the morning, I spray it with water and put oil in it. Wash it once, twice a week, depending on what type of activities you got going on. Um, it's real simple. Real simple. Yeah, Kingston Fix already know. My dog Kingston. That wisdom. What's your favorite part about fishing? A peace of mind, bro. All this is how it goes. Like, all right, hope we catch some fish today. If not, cool. You know what I'm saying? If we do, cool. We can either throw it back, we can eat them. Like, whew, cast. Like, damn, that bird flying a little low today. Is that ducks? Huh. It's like, oh, it's something over there. The fish, they eating bugs off top of the water. And you just thinking about nothing but what's out here. Is that a bite? Nah, it ain't a bite. Think I'm caught up on something. Nah, probably not. Just reel it in, not really thinking about nothing. Not really thinking about nothing. You might think, what do I want to eat later on? Like, nah, never mind that. Just fish. Da-da. Let me throw this way. So reel it, reel it, reel it, pop it, reel it. If you got live bait, you just sitting out there just waiting, thinking. Like it's just nothingness. But there's everything in nothingness. Because when you sit down and you quiet, you got all these things coming in, but you're not really fighting it. And when you go sit outside in nature, people don't realize how chaotic nature is. But chaos is not all bad. Hey, do you see the way trees grow? Like trees growing out this way, that way, this way, that way. It's grass everywhere. The birds chirping and they making they sounds, and you got stuff running through the woods, squirrels. Like it's just chaos. A lot is going on at one time, but it's just beautiful. And when you sit there and you just soak all that in, how can you not like that? Some people say, "Oh, it's boring." Okay, boring. The word boring gets a bad rap. Boring really is disinterest. You're not interested in something. Nothingness and the lack of a bunch of stuff going on is not boring. Like if you're sitting and meditating, somebody might not be interested and they might be bored. Some people might find it to be the most profound thing ever. And then on top of that, like I said, if you hungry, you want to catch some fish and eat some fish, you doing something where you can feed yourself. And those are skills that you can pass on to if your friends, your family, if you have children, you can do that too. And that can provide. Like I can go catch, I can let's say I wanted to go catch some little bluegill. I go spend $5 on a box of worms, go to a bluegill hole, catch me 10 to 20 bluegill off of a $5 box of worms. Probably more than that, just depending on where I'm at and how I'm fishing. Now you go to a store and try to go buy 20 pieces of fish and see how much money you spend. I guarantee it's not gonna be $5. And if you spend $5 and get 20 pieces of fish, that ain't fish. That's mystery meat with fish spray from some fish smell on it or something. So that's why I like fishing. It's just everything, bro. And I've been fishing since I was knee high. For a long time, all I wanted to do was put a hook in the water. My grandpa took us fishing. My pops took us fishing, and me, my cousin, and my brother. That's all we wanted to do. Can we go fishing? Can we go fishing? Can we go fishing? So yeah, man. Love car rides. For real, bro. Bro, on the road, me in the car. Oh man, freedom. You in the highway, and don't let it be at night. You know what I'm saying? Nobody on the road. You just cruising, windows down. I look before y'all leave this earth. Please get on the interstate at like 3 o'clock in the morning when nobody's on the interstate. Ride with your windows down. No music. Thank me later. You can play music too, but you got to do it with no music first. I'm telling you, it will change your life, bro. You probably gonna get addicted to the road. And then look, it's even perfect if you get off on one of those exits and stop at one of them truck stops or them gas stations that stay open all night. Go get you a little snack or something, a little cookie, a little drink, a little water or something, a little hot chocolate, anything. And you just sitting there driving down the highway, and there's no particular destination. You're not worried about going nowhere. You just ride down the highway. Now, eventually, you want to come back home. If you don't, cool. Stop at a rest station. Keep going. It don't matter. Run off the side of the earth if you want to. But I'm telling you, it'll change your life. If you live in a country area, same thing. Just go out on that highway, go out on that road, back road, hit them back roads up. If you're in that country with that low light pollution, pull off in that little truck stop where they park the big trucks at, or a little lot, a little old parking lot, abandoned building, anything where you can see the stars. No light pollution. Pull off there, look up, admire. It'll change your life. I'm telling you. This thing on my head, it's like a turban or a Palestinian scarf or something. It's not a turban, it's a scarf. But yeah, I just tied it like a headband. Like I rolled it up, tied it like a headband. Agent, what it do? What it do? Are you emo? Yes, I am. I'm very emo. You can see I got my eyeliner on. Appreciate you, Rudolph. Bro, I'm going to college in August. Any advice? Have fun. Learn how to balance, your time, money, all that good stuff. Experience as much as you can, people, activities, and all that. Just have fun, bro. Experience. Go there, do what you got to do. Make the most out of every situation, out of every person you meet. You never know who you're talking to. You might be talking to the you know what I'm saying, a new creator of a company that might set you and your family up. You never know. Just go get experience, bro. But yeah, good folks. Love you, man. Love you. Love you. Love you. Love you. Shaman, English or Spanish? Um, I'm gonna have to go with Arabic. How you think about convertibles car? What do I think about convertibles? They cool. Me personally, I wouldn't have a line of convertibles in my garage. I would probably have one. I'm more of a roadster guy or a Targa top. You know what I'm saying? T tops, where I can just take off the, you know what I'm saying, and have that faux convertible. You know what I'm saying? It still got the protection, but rag top, definitely. I'm not a rag top fan. Hard top, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just not a convertible guy. Now, for like I said, on the occasion, have me one convertible. I got me a little beach house. I got me a convertible right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm driving up and down the beach in my convertible, and I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? Get me one of my friends. He can drive. I'm gonna sit up on a convertible, have an amp in there playing my guitar, riding down the beach. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, I just like cars, bro. I love cars. James Olson, thank you, brother. Glad I could help. Shimon, what is your favorite music to listen to? Good music. I love all types of music. I don't discriminate. I just love it. Happy 21st. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no big deal. What's the one thing you what's the one thing that you look always What's the one thing that you always look forward to doing slash favorite thing to do? Um Living, you know what I'm saying? Really anything, bro. I soak in everything. You know what I'm saying? Going to get hot chocolate be like the highlight of my day. Going hiking, highlight of my day. Going fishing, highlight of my day. Going to walk around a music store. I look forward to being alive, bro. I love it. Smaller things matter. I look forward to getting my scalp scratched. You know what I'm saying? Get my cheeks rubbed. Pause. These. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my God. Um. Anyways, yeah. What up? It's a rough time, man. It's a rough time. What has the internet turned to? You really can't say nothing. You really can't say nothing. Cause you just know. Are you good, bro? I just be having to make sure I'm not tripping. You know what I'm saying? I just be having to make sure I'm not tripping. I knew that's what I'm saying. I knew it was gonna get clipped, bro. Cause this world is crazy, bro. This world is crazy. This world is crazy. I don't know, bro. Like, I look. Y'all know what I meant. But see, this is my thing. I don't think like that. I be giving people the passes. They be saying some crazy stuff. I mean, outlandish stuff. Stuff that you should like. You know what I'm saying? But I be letting them pass because I'm just like, bro, I get it. You just talking. You could have worded that 1,000 times better. But I be letting people slide. But when I speak, I listen to myself. And I'm also listening before I speak. I'm thinking before I speak. So when I hear these things come about, I'm like, don't you say it. But it's like, bro, I don't care. But then my brain instantly like, go ahead and save yourself. Cause I just know, bro. I just know. So yeah. Yo, how I get over this girl who led me on. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Oh, let me get y'all right. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Somebody want to join my live. There you go, ma'am. Anyways, let's see. Let me go back up, son. Cause this junk is tripping. All right. How do I get over this girl who led me on saying everyone deserves true love? Just wanted to give you a chance at it. No matter how hard I tried to like you, I just couldn't. Bro, everybody ain't meant to be with everybody. It's simply that. You know what I'm saying? Better thing is though that she told you before it was, way too late. Cause she could have led you on for months, years. It really got you in really deep. I'm not saying you're not hurting because I know you are. It upset you in some kind of way. But bottom line, bro, nobody owes you anything. Nobody owes you communication. Nobody owes you interest. So if somebody don't like you, it is what it is. See, one thing about me, nobody gonna lead me on. You would, I would, I'm not gonna let my guard down like that. Like I'm not up defensive and trying not to fall for people. but you're not gonna lead me on because I'm going down my own path. You know what I'm saying? I'm experiencing everything. I enjoy people. I enjoy their presence and being with them and stuff like that. I only hang out with cool people. But nobody's gonna lead me on because I'm not just walking around falling in love. I walk in love. I create it. We are love. So you know what I'm saying? Grace, what up? But yeah, shout out to GG in the chat. How did you how did you go through the journey of growing into yourself and finding purpose in what you do? Um, just trying a bunch of stuff, really. You try a bunch of stuff and you'll see, even if you like certain things, you pull away from it in certain ways. Like I used to do short films, comedy sketches. I was really into acting, but the acting industry, it was pushing me away from it. I was not making time to do certain things. It was just I had a lot of mental strain going on. But everything I did, it was always some level of uncertainty, and even if it was very minute. But when I just kind of dropped all expectations and just understood that whatever it was that I wanted to do, that was a good enough reason to do it. That was the purpose in it. If I wanted to be a firefighter tomorrow, I'm a firefighter, and that's my purpose. If I want to be a chef tomorrow, I'm a chef, and that's my purpose. And you just have that choice in life. So really, it's just about you being the best version of yourself, you learning more about yourself, you gaining more experiences. It's not really some criteria you have to follow. Like, just be you. And that's the purpose of life, in my opinion. I have different theories and I could go down 1,001 rabbit holes, but simply just be you and live. So yeah, bro. But it was a rough journey, man. It was a rough journey. I got a question. How can I stop feeling sorry for myself and let myself take breaks when I'm not doing good on discipline? I try working hard during my day, but during the night I fall off. Um, a little balance to help you out. If you're working hard all day, then you know what I'm saying. You deserve some rest. You gotta have rest because if you don't have rest, you're not gonna perform properly. You get your recovery when you rest. But as far as discipline goes, people think they don't have discipline. Everybody has discipline. If I eat chips and potatoes, well, potatoes, if I eat potato chips and sit on the couch and watch Netflix all day, I'm still disciplined. But I'm disciplined to potato chips and Netflix. So if you want different results in your life, then you got to change your identity. Your identity comes from the actions you take. So if there's something you want, figure out what it is that you need to do that and shape yourself into that identity. But it's rough. When things are good for you, it's hard to do. It's hard to stay consistent. It's hard to keep up with those things, but you got to remind yourself every day that you're doing it for a purpose. That's why it's important to have that bulletproof why. But people overwhelm themselves like, oh man, I can be disciplined for a day or two, but man, it's gonna be hard to stay like this for 6 months. Just live a day at a time, one day at a time. That's all you need. One day at a time. Experience that. It makes things a lot easier. Because you think about it. What if I told you to fight a rhinoceros 600 days in a row? You'd be like, damn. Like, come on, bro. But if I told you just fight a rhinoceros one time, one day, right? But I'm going to tell you to do that every day. Oh, you got to do it tomorrow. Or when you wake up, all right, you got another rhinoceros to fight. Obviously, you're not going to like it. But the mental load you're not dealing with 599, 598, 597. It's just one day at a time. So, yeah, that's how I deal with that. I'm addicted to pornography, can't sleep. Any suggestions? I already watch your videos as well. It's really tough. Not gonna lie to you, bro. Um, it's easy to fall into that trap, being up, getting into bad habits and things like that, looking for comfort. I would just do some soul searching, man. See why I'm doing certain things, ask myself some questions, get to the root of things. But bottom line, a hard truth that a lot of people are not ready to face is that if you don't want to do something, you're just not going to do it. Just because you don't like something or just because you like something doesn't mean you want to do it. A lot of people want to be YouTubers. Nobody wants to post as much as possible though. Nobody wants to edit videos every day. Nobody wants to make thumbnails and do all that. All those things come with it. So, do you really want it? Do you really want your life to change? Do you really want different results? Because if you really want something and you're really willing to be committed and get out of your comfort zone, you will do it. Believe it or not. It's tough, it's hard. You can get all this advice, you can research everything you want, whatever, whatever, but you have to want to do it. And you got to remind yourself of that every day. Just like I was talking about having a solid foundation of a why and why you're doing something. Always remind yourself, I don't want to do this because X, Y, and Z. And I became disgusted in things that weren't good for me. So I think I mentioned it in one video. When I don't like something, I go find all the negative things about it. And I remind myself of that every day to the point where I'm disgusted in it. And I can get disgusted in anything. My mind is crazy powerful. You know what I'm saying? But also weak. That's the power of the mind. Like as a person, if you disgust me, you cooked. You cooked. If you try to talk to me disrespectfully and you approach me in a disrespectful manner and you disgust me, not like I'm better than anybody, but if you give me a reason to be disgusted in you, you cook because my brain just gonna keep replaying these moments and I can forgive you, but I don't forget nothing. You know what I'm saying? I can forgive a person, look at them, they can smile at me, and I still hear all the nasty things they said to me. Cause my brain, bro, and I'm not, you know what I'm saying. Everybody brain do that, but I don't know, bro. I got a 1,000 watt amplifier in my brain. When I don't like something, I don't like it. Like I go find every reason, every molecule of dislike there is in my brain to really drive that point home. But yeah, bro. Yeah. Have you always had this wise level of perspective, or was it something you developed and learned? I mean, it was something I developed and learned, but I mean, I always been me, bro. My grandma used to ask me for advice when I was like 4, and we used to just talk. Obviously, I don't remember all those things, but like I said, bro, I think I've been here a few times, and yeah, it's a crazy little thing, and I feel like I was given some type of gift, like I know stuff that I'm not supposed to know. I go to places and I know where I'm at, and I've never been there, and there's familiar smells and familiar. It's like GPS in my brain, and people tell me things, and I always have these perspectives as if I went through nothing. I mean, as if I went through it, and it's not like I'm trying to step into somebody's shoes. It's like I've been there, some way somehow. I just know. I don't know if it's because I listen a lot or I really listen to people and connect dots. I love to use analogies and tie together points. I don't know what it is, bro. People always talk to me. They've always opened up to me. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but X, Y, and Z. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I get tired and I say I don't want to heal people and I'm gonna just help myself and people naturally fall into my hands for healing. Like, bro, I could be in the grocery store and ask a random person how they doing. They give me a life story, and then some profound exchange happens, and then they walk out changed, and so do I. Like, I just don't know, bro. It's yeah, it's cool though. It's cool though. And I don't judge too. That's one thing. I don't judge. I'm just, and also one thing about me. Quick tip for y'all. If you want people to open up, you open up yourself. Anybody who knows me knows that I'm vulnerable. I don't just throw stuff at you and I'm not going to trauma dump, but I'm willing to embarrass myself. I'm willing to put myself out there so you feel comfortable. That's one of my things I'm big on comfort. If you are uncomfortable around me in any given, we can be eating at a restaurant. If you're not comfortable with the way the beer smell in the back, let me know. We'll go sit outside. If we got to leave, we can leave. But yeah, now as far as self development, if you're talking about seeking comfort, that's I I. It's 4 a.m. in my country. Seeing you live for the first time, I want to say your videos really helped me. Shout out to you, family. Shout out to you. Hey, Shimon, loving the stream so far. I started making political videos a few months ago. What would be your best advice for YouTube? Uh, you already know. Stay consistent. Improve with every video and critique yourself. Watch your videos If you can't watch them, if you get bored, not good enough. You got to be able to consume your own content and always create for yourself. The moment you start creating for other people, art becomes distorted. It's like I gave somebody this analogy once. He was talking about clicks and views and followers. Imagine if you was a painter and you made a painting for the public. You made it because you wanted the public to like it. And when you gave it to the public hated it. That would make you feel terrible. But if you made a painting for you and you love the painting, every time you seen the painting, it lighted up your life. You love that. If somebody else doesn't, it's less likely to bother you because you made it for you and it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? That somebody else doesn't like it. So always create for yourself, always improve. Um, you know, take criticism lightly when people tell you, "Oh, your audio is stupid, it's trash. Do better." Hear what they say. Your audio is bad. Don't take it personal. Just always be improving. That's really all it is. Consistency and constant improvement, and you'll be all right. It's because you make people feel so safe with you. I try. I try. Be trying to, you know what I'm saying? Get everybody to just relax. Everybody be so uptight, so tense. Like, relax. That's all I be trying to do. I got the YouTube chat up here too, because this stuff is bugging out over here on my side of town. I feel you on the feels like I've been here. It's truly a weird feeling. I try to make myself believe that anything close to the topic of reincarnation ain't real, but it helps me to not focus on it. No, I feel you, bro. Whatever eases your mind. I appreciate you, bro. Have a good rest of your night. You too, Joseph. Thank you, buddy. My first girl broke up with me. I gave her 100%, and she blew up on me saying how I wanted too much from her and said I was controlling because I didn't like her guy friends and said that I was the problem. Thank you for the follow, 95 Abe. It's been a week and I've been trying to get over it and doing myself. Get over it and doing myself, but everything reminds me of her, and I don't know how to get over it and focus on doing me. My brother, first and foremost, that was a week ago. No human gets over anything after a week. Even if you have a cold, in a week time, you still. So when you traumatize to the mind, the body, and the soul, you know what I'm saying? You it's gonna take some time. It just does. But bottom line, you know, just like I spoke about the YouTube thing, listen to what people saying. Take the good things that they say, keep them. The trash, throw it out, filter it out. If there was something you could have did better, take that and be a better person. Don't go blaming yourself from something. Everybody is accountable in a relationship, regardless, even if it's a one-sided massacre. There's responsibility and accountability on both parties. So don't harp on the past. But I mean, like I said earlier, man, nobody owes anybody anything. Like if you wake up one day and you just can't take it, you can't take being in a relationship, or it's too much for you, or you feel a certain way, or a certain person is crossing your boundaries, or you're not willing to give up certain things, then that's your choice. You know what I'm saying? Boundaries and all those things have to be established early so that later on in a relationship, if they're crossed, you know why. It's either disrespect or, on the rare case, somebody forgets or whatever, whatever, whatever. But boundaries have to be set first. Me personally, I don't have a problem with my lady having male friends, but what was going on before I got there is not gonna happen. Hanging out by yourself and da da da, it's just not happening. Because if I have lady friends, when I'm in a relationship, I don't speak to them like that. I'm not finna hang out with them. I'm not finna hang out with them alone. We not finna bump hips and tickle each other's toes. It's a respect thing at the end of the day. If you don't want something done to you, don't do it to anybody else. And yeah, bro, I just be chilling, bro. I'm confident in who I am. I mean, if you want to go out there and you want to go out there and do some crazy stuff, you losing. Simply. So I just be chilling, bro. But like I said, at the end of the day, it come down to a respect thing. And bottom line, if somebody don't like the way you feel, then that just lets you know the compatibility is not there. If I'm with a lady and I tell her I'm uncomfortable with X, Y, and Z, and she say, "Oh, you're insecure," da 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 da. We not compatible. I'm insecure because I don't want you going to a club by yourself and getting drunk with people who are not your real friends. And I hope you would feel the same about me. You know what I'm saying? I hope you wouldn't want me just going around and getting drunk and intoxicated, being in places that I'm not familiar with. Like, I hope you care about me as well and have those boundaries and standards for me as well. But bottom line, bro, you know what I'm saying? Everything just don't work out. It's always a lot to learn, though. You can always be better for you first and foremost. You know, big ice. Yeah, I still need to react to that, bro. I still need to react to that. Send it to me on Instagram or something. I don't know if you have. Like I said, you already know my DMs flooded. Comment on my recent video and say react to the album and send it to the DM. We'll get it on stream or something like that. Be the vision. Hi Shimon, how are you doing? All is well. How are you? GG, let's get married. um, did you ever get a spiritual awakening? If so, how was it? What was your experience? Of course, bro. I feel like I've had many through my lifetime, but the one that really sent me over the rails, my junior year of high school. My junior year of high school, I was going through a lot. I started asking like way too many questions. I've been asking questions for a long time. This dude here, bro. This dude. But I've been asking questions for a long time, bro. A lot of my questions did not get answered. So that upset me. So I just went on this journey, man, trying to find all these questions. I had questions for the world, I had questions for myself. And like I said, my junior year, I became like a rebel. I wasn't out getting in trouble. I don't do trouble. I'm a very peaceful guy. But school, it gave me the ick. The way teachers talk, the things they was talking about, it gave me the ick. The people I went to school with gave me the ick. And I don't even use that word. But I really had to drive that point home. That's my brother that called me. If you want to see, I can show you. But yeah. So everything was just sticky, man. So I ain't gonna lie, bro. I went into a shell. I could show y'all some pictures of what I looked like at that time, bro. My eyes lifeless, lifeless. I planned on going to college, playing football. I got hurt. I tore a muscle in my hip. Stopped playing football. I started working a job, and bro, my eyes was just dead. I was very unhappy, and like I said, bro, I just resorted to enlightenment and learning stuff about myself, about the world, seeing how damn near everything we was taught was a lie. Like all the BS was just coming to the surface, just coming to the surface. And yeah, bro, that's when I just went on a journey and I start reading a bunch of stuff, researching a bunch of stuff. I always did that, but I was actually really looking for something, and a lot of things started to stick with me. A lot of different perspectives and philosophies and ways of life, ways of thinking. It just started to stick with me, and I just developed into a more advanced version of who I was. But every day is like a spiritual awakening. You're always learning something. So it's crazy though, man. When you in that time, you already know you're gonna ask a lot of questions. You're gonna start losing friends. Everything gonna just piss you off. Like, oh man, I gotta go to work. Like, bro, I'm making X amount of dollars an hour, and you got somebody who's doing no work, making it like everything just gonna be there. Everything gonna start to irritate you. But what you gonna do about it? That's the real thing. What are you gonna do about it? That's what makes the big difference. Because you can have an awakening, but if you ignore it, most people they get scared and they try to reject the awakening, or oh no no, they tell people they going crazy, all that junk. No 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 no. The truth is crazy in a world full of lies. But do you want to walk the fire, or do you want cupcakes and ice cream? I like cupcakes and ice cream too, but hey, some things you just don't need at certain moments. Send me the link on Instagram. Got you. Bet bet bet. Shmoney's such a real person on YouTube. I ain't even trying to glaze for real. Just truly appreciate it, bro. And bro, you know what I'm saying? I know you looking out for yourself digitally, but bro, y'all already know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't. It's not glazing. You just showing love. You know what I'm saying? Giving me my flowers. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Somewhere down the line on social media, showing love became glazing. You know what I'm saying? Thinking highly of people became glazing. Now, with that being said, it can get overboard. People can go a little crazy, like the LeBron. Oh, my lovely king. That's glazing. LeBron is great. LeBron is that guy. But oh, my lovely king, 10,000 aura, like my mighty lord, that stuff. And I know it be jokes. I don't take any of that serious, but you know what I'm saying? It's just that. Mm-mm. What's your opinion on the best first date? Bro, simpleness. A walk in the park. Ice cream. Easy. You sound like you had a dream because your subconscious. Whoa, where did that go? Hold on, I want to read that. So you sound like you had a dream because your subconscious mind was thinking about the person. It's not too deep. It's just, yeah, it is how the mind works. What up, everybody? Welcome. I know this sounds like I'm praying in downfall, but I low key don't like when too many people tap into your stream. I like when it's more low key. But hey, you growing. I know what you mean, bro. I know what you mean. But I try my best to keep everything, you know what I'm saying, organic. What's up, Melina? This girl I talked to for months completely ruined my concept of love, and ever since I haven't felt real feelings for someone. Is this normal? It's not, but it is. It shouldn't be that way, bro. Um, let's put it like this. Let's put it into some real crazy terms. I love pistachios, right? The honey roasted pistachios to die for. But every now and then, there's a little rotten pistachio in there, or a little hull, or it's one of those. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what to call it. It's like one of those pistachios that's missing a chromosome, right? One of those. Not even being disrespectful, but let's be real here. Um, yeah, one of those pistachios is missing a chromosome or two, and you bite into it and it twists your mouth like, ooh, disgusting. Spit it out. I don't let that one pistachio stop me from eating the rest of those pistachios and experiencing the rest of those pistachios. Cause you know what I'm saying? What I think about pistachios, the way I feel about pistachios is not gonna be ruined by that one. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna also look at that pistachio and be like, all right, it was a little bit dark, a little bit wrinkly. I know what to look out for the next time. You know what I'm saying? I just don't chew on pistachios and think everything gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? It builds you, it molds you. But you think I'm gonna put them pistachios down? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Now, take that over, with something like love. Love is beautiful, but love is dangerous. Love gets people killed. Love also saves people. So your concept of love should never change because it's the way you feel and what you do for people is love. Also, love is tested in the hard moments. When things are rough and you stay with somebody, that's love. When things are good and you're infatuated with somebody and everything is sweet and you're doing a cupcake, that's not love. It's infatuation. It's the, you know what I'm saying? Everybody can go through the cupcake phase. Who can solve the problems? Who can go through the fire and still, you know what I'm saying, come out on top? Who's willing to go through that fire? That's what love is. You know you can get hurt, but you still proceed. That's what love is. When somebody don't want to be hurt and they don't want to go through something, that ain't love. So like I said, as long as you alive, as long as you know you would do something for somebody, you got love and you always love yourself. Even when you don't know how to love yourself, if you seeking for help, if you care, you love yourself. So you always got love here. Nobody can take love away from me. And I know that love will always exist in the world because it exists in me. And I love to love. I love loving people. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to get hurt. Now, do I have the capacity to just go out there and sling myself out there and fall in love with everybody and get hurt? Absolutely not. I'm human, not a robot. But I like to take care of people. I like to be there for people. I don't like having issues with people, but I love to solve issues with people or for people. That's what life is about to me. So don't let one bad egg ruin the batch. You know what I'm saying? Just pick out the stuff that you don't want, throw it out. Like I said, bro, filter it out and just move on. But one thing, bro, relationships, friendships, anything that fails, you got to be thankful, bro. They teach you so much. One failed relationship can teach you more in 6 months than just peaceful life can teach you in 10 years. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because you bonding with a person and you just seeing so much, you feeling so much. I don't know what it is. But yeah, bro, don't give up on love. Don't do that because without love, there's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Without love, there's nothing. It ain't about you saying something. It's not about it's about what you do. It's your actions. Love's in the actions. I don't have to tell you I love you, but you'll know I love you by what I do for you. You know what I'm saying? And everybody got their own definitions of love. So some people, like I said, unfortunately think it's about cute, cuddly rainbows and sunshine. Let them think that. They gonna figure out one day that, you know what I'm saying? It ain't all that, but that ain't for you to teach them. They'll learn. You can try, but it just ain't your place. But you in here, I assume you're pretty young. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up, bro. It's too early in your life. Never give up. You autist? Am I autistic? I am. Yeah, I'm autistic. I'm on the spectrum. I used to have an IEP when I was in school. I had an individual education program, whatever it is. I could have went and sat in a room if I needed to. I'm on the spectrum. Just painting and drawing shapes and colors and I was that guy. I do like love rainbow sunshine, but I know it isn't sadly. No, like it's not saying that you can't enjoy it though. Everybody wants to be flying through the clouds. Who doesn't? But it's the people who only want to do that and don't want to go through stuff. It's like, oh, we don't need to be together anymore because I'm unhappy and everything is just going wrong. But you're not willing to go through anything. You're not willing to work with me. So it was cool when we was on these adventures and there was no problems and we was getting to know each other and we was hiding things from each other and we didn't know each other and everything was that was cool, right? But the moment, you know what I'm saying, the defecation start hitting the fan, now you want to run for cover. Well, the thing is, when you do that, when you train yourself like that, you just telling your brain that, oh, when things are good, stay. When things get rough, leave. So what you're gonna do is constantly keep chasing after people, chasing after a feeling, really, chasing after the cupcake phase. And every time something goes wrong, you're gonna leave and you're gonna miss out on some good things. And you only know what you lost when you lose it. So It's just simply that, bro. It's just gonna be an empty life you're gonna live if you think it's that. And if you don't ever brace for the impact, if you don't ever go through anything, when it finally does get you, it's gonna crush you. Those people who went through school and they grew up going through stuff, and when they finally get out there in the real world and the real world start beating up on them, it's just like boxing. They slipping and rolling the punches, they punch back. Them pricks, them entitled brats that went through school and had everything handed to them and they never struggled a day in their life, when they finally go out in the real world, they go get a job and somebody tell them to go sit in the corner because they were stealing, and the world start hitting them and they don't know what's going on. Same thing with love. If you're not ready for that other side of love, if you're not ready to go through it, oof, oof, it's gonna be rough. What is the topic? It's a little bit of everything, man. The talks just they just turn into everything. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But folks, yeah, if y'all up later, we can have some fun. But I got some packing to do. I got some packing to do. Why is it so hard to leave my room? When I think about it, my chest hurts and I feel like I'm laying down until it passes. Um, you're going through something. Simple. Um, but gotta force yourself to get up. Gotta force yourself to walk out there. It's gonna suck. It ain't gonna feel right, but you got to. That's where it starts. Go outside, get some sunlight. And I'm gonna tell y'all something too. If y'all didn't know, staying inside too much increases your melatonin, which causes you to be sleepier, have less energy. So the reason why people get depressed, and also people don't understand that depression is not just, oh, I feel something and this is going on. No, depression is like your body and your mind wanting to be better, but not wanting to be better, going through stuff. And it's like you tired of hurting, but you don't want to be better. And it's like you in this constant bubble, like you cooked. You cook. It's like you in your body, but you trapped in there. Like you literally laying down and you can't get up. Obviously you can, but bro, it's just too much going on in your mind. Your mind is literally breaking from the inside out. So it'd be crazy like that, right? But when you sit there and you lay down and you wallow in your own self pity, not only are you doing yourself, you know, disjustice by staying in that, but you are scientifically making yourself sleepier, making yourself more prone to sadness because you're not going to feel like doing anything because you're staying inside. You're not getting sunlight. You're not getting your vitamins. You're not getting your nutrients. We are plants, if y'all didn't realize. But you got to get outside. You got to do stuff. You got to force yourself to do stuff. Because I promise you, no matter what it is in life, if you wait around to feel like doing something, you'll never get it done. If you wait around to find time to do things, you'll never find it. You have to make time for things. I used to say I didn't have the time to paint and draw, right? I used to work. I used to do this. I used to do that. But one day I said, you know what? I can't find the time, so I'm going to make the time. Those hours that I used to spend scrolling on my phone, I started painting. I started playing music. Because I made the time. People, it's the same way. People are like, oh, I have so much going on and da da da. I can't do this. I can't do that. Truth be told, people be busy. That's why I don't take it to heart. But I work every day. I'm busy every day. I don't just jump at the hat and do things for everybody like I have morals. But if I'm free and I want to see you, I'm coming to see you. You know what I'm saying? If I want to spend time with you, I'm coming to spend time with you. But bottom line, I make time for the people I care about. And I could have something going on, but I can adjust it. Now, if it's something that I need to do, it's a dire situation. Like I said, my work comes first, my life comes first. I'll sacrifice for, the people I care for. But you know what I'm saying? You just got to make things happen. We're on a floating rock that's spinning and going around the sun. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just do stuff. But, you know, life. Do you know how to stay on the ground with a girl? Set boundaries. Gotta have boundaries, man. Gotta have boundaries. If you have somebody in your life trying to control you, cooked. You're cooked if you ain't allowing it. But you're like, look, I got this going on. This is what's gonna happen. Now, obviously, if you get in a relationship, that's a commitment. And when you're in a relationship, there's things that are non-negotiable, and there's things where you can meet in the middle. For example, you might be a party boy. She might be a party girl. There's no problem with y'all partying. Let's say you're not a party person, but she is. Maybe that's a non negotiable for you. But maybe for someone to not allow her to party is non negotiable for her. Y'all aren't compatible, right? But maybe you can let that slide because there's something that you want to do that she doesn't like, but she allows it to happen. That balance starts to come into play. But there's going to be some type of submission and acceptance in life and in relationships. So it's going to be a pendulum effect. But when it comes to a grind, when it comes to a passion, if somebody tries to get in the way of your passion, they not for you. And if it's something that they don't like, they not for you. Why? Because you made the decision to partner with this person. If they don't like something that you do, it's not really your fault, right? Why? Because you doing that, they didn't have to choose you, but at the same time, you have to take responsibility. You wanted to be in a relationship with this person. If they not willing to, that's really up to you. It's really no blame on nobody. It's just life. Now, if I get with a person, I don't like something they do, uh, I don't control her life, but also she didn't tell me to come around and play. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of them things. What you willing to go through, what you willing to deal with. But like I said, let me get back to the point. Passions, dreams, the grind. You gotta let a person know what what it's about. I do YouTube. I'm a carpenter. I'm a mechanic. I work these hours. Respect my time. I'm gonna respect yours. You know what I'm saying? Some nights I'm not gonna be feeling like this. Some nights I'm not gonna want to talk. But it's all for a better purpose. But you gotta know when to jump out of that and not be consumed by your grind. That's the thing with our generation. Everybody on the grind and they don't want to talk to people and they use the grind as an excuse to be antisocial and to lack communication and things like that. But you just gotta find some balance in your life, man. But at the same time, balance is put in place to help things, be maintained. Balance keeps things the same. If you're gonna make some changes in your life, you're not gonna get the best sleep because you're gonna stay up working. You're not gonna go to the gym as much because you're gonna be working, or you're gonna be going to the gym more and not this. Like it's gonna be an unbalanced life. But as far as that relationship goes, it's gonna have to be some balance. And balance don't always look like equal. Everybody give 100% every day. Your girl might have 20 to give you one day. You got to put up that 80. You might have 10 to put up. She going to have to put up that 90. But it's the willingness. It's that communication. It's that bond. It's that commitment. And when y'all go through stuff, it just build that bond stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. But with that being said, after all that rambling, if you feel like you can't be in a relationship and maintain your passions in your life, it's not time for you. So it's really just that simple. But yeah, man. But yeah. Sure. But yeah, man. Look though. It's 10:49. Like I said, I got some packing to do. When I get on the next stream, I'm gonna play the horror games. I didn't get to it tonight, but I got somewhere to be. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all still up, I feel like getting back on when I get back. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, man. About to eat my burrito. About to relax. I had to get on here and talk with y'all, man. It's been a little while, been a few days or whatnot. I've been going through my stuff. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. But look, bro, I enjoyed talking to y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all later. I gotta get some things done, go on a little adventure real quick. And yeah. So I love y'all. Y'all take it easy. Hey, if you just coming in, appreciate you, love you. Turn left to go right. Shout out to you. But yeah, bro. Y'all take it easy. Love. Thank you all.